Hello, and welcome back to another edition of Sailing with Scott. The three horns you just heard is the heads-up warning signal to the 5-minute starting sequence. I'm back on Besamé Mucho, a 1996 Beneteau First 36S7, skippered by Dan Hannigan. The crew today includes veteran sailor and tactician Ed Johnston, Mike, Bruce, Rory, Darcy, and myself. The next horn is a 5-minute warning to the beginning of race number 1. This is when boats try to maneuver themselves in the water in relationship to the start line, to be as fast as possible and in the best position to control the start of the race. Please listen to the sounds of the boat, the communication between the skipper and tactician, and experience this exciting start for yourselves.
Okay, 5 seconds. 5
yes,
seconds.
yes. This is our. We're on our countdown. They're below. Stay down. No, you're clear. Stay down. I'm down here. Go deeper now, Dan. 4 minutes. Come down deeper. Diving down here.
Yeah. 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
You? No, we can't. Stand by to tack. Time. Ready? Go. Plenty of time. Go deep. Oh, all right. You want? Okay.
How's your weight, Dan? Low side?
Look at these guys.
Don't get too deep. You won't be able to make it. 145.
All the way in. All the way in, guys.
90 seconds. wait. Get off the bow.
Coming up!
Keep it pointed right at the committee boat. So take these guys out. Coming up!
No room! Coming
No
up!
room! Coming up! No room! I'm coming up! Coming up! Coming up! There's no room! Why you not down there? Why'd you leave him there? Use your red shirt, Mike. Put it up, Mike. Protest. Hey, protest! Protest!
Protest!
Wow, that was a crazy start. As we came up and there were multiple boats to our windward side, we had control.
Low weight. Get off the bow.
We had the last minute of our starting sequence under control, as the leeward boat with all the other boats on the same starboard tack. We could sail higher and push everyone up, reaching and pinching until our boat was just leeward of the anchored race committee boat. There was some shouting.
No room! No room! Coming up!
Gunsmoke, the highest boat with the black sails and green numbers, tacked away, avoiding collision and not hitting the committee boat. Wasabi, on the other hand, continued forward on her course without altering, and we had to steer down.
Protest!
Barging is the most common foul that happens at the starting line. Funny thing is, Wasabi was starting at the wrong time, in the wrong class, and raced the wrong course.
That's a protest, Wasabi!
We all make mistakes, and the race was on. It's the 2023 Richard Henry Dana Charity Regatta, just outside Dana Point Marina in Southern California. The weekend events include 2 random leg course races. These fixed course races, or point-to-point races, include beating, reaching, and running, and where the rounding marks may be chosen by the race committee without considering the actual wind direction or weather conditions. Boats obviously need to zigzag their way through the wind to get to the marks and round them. Besamé Mucho is very good at pointing high into the wind, which is a fantastic advantage. And with great tactics and crew participation, this is bound to be a fantastic race day.
Got it. I already did the out haul. 2, 4, 1. Bang it. Oh, here you go. 5-1 now. Yeah, we're starting to quarter.
There were non-spinnaker and PHRF spinnaker classes racing together on the same course.
You got the course there? I got it. Get the main and run that. Driving. Oh, wait. Okay. Let's go now.
With a non-spin offset rating of 137, our elapsed time for the race was 2 hours, 19 minutes, and 36 seconds. We had a corrected time of 4 minutes and 55 seconds ahead of the second place boat. Besamé Mucho traveled 11.81 nautical miles, although the race course was only 10.4 nautical miles. Our average speed over ground was 5.1 with a maximum top speed of 10.5 knots. We had only 5 tacks and ran a very clean, fast race. The victory was ours. Nothing was broken and no one got hurt, which is always a good thing. Welcome to day 2 of the Richard Henry Dana Charity Regatta out of the Dana Point Yacht Club here in Dana Point, California. Yesterday, with a big bullet on Besamé Mucho, we're going to go out there and see what the wind has for us today and try our best. The wind had a mind of its own, and as forecasts for strong winds were not favorable, there was still a race to sail. We had a small crew change as Ed wasn't able to make it back on board, and AJ was along for the ride. The start of the race had peculiar similarities to race number 1, with some barging at the start line. 3 minutes. 2 minutes.
Dan, can we? 1 minute.
1 minute.
Whatever you do, we need power.
I need all the power I can get right now.
All right.
Do not stop.
30 seconds.
Darcy, ease.
Well, Dan's telling me to bring it in.
Well, Dan can't see the telltale. You trim. Don't let Dan's the helm. You're the trim.
Dan Mike said I'm the boss.
Yeah, you're the boss of that sail. No, she does a great job.
Yeah.
Still looking pretty good.
Coming up. 14 seconds. 10 seconds. Come on, almost hit that sand.
This time, it was Tequila, that little yellow boat, squeezing her way between us and the race committee boat. As it turns out, there was no protest filed due to the length of the course and the fact that the race committee had set a time limit for the race at 1500 hours, or 3 p.m. Several boats did retire prior to the time limit set by the race committee. The wind eventually died, and we were bobbing around with many other boats, but we were still racing when the clock struck 3 p.m. and the race was called. Our number 1 finish yesterday and timing out today for a second place tie with 5 other vessels meant we had won our class of 13 competitors. 6 other boats retired with a DNF, and only 1 boat finished the race before time was called. The Richard Henry Dana Charity Regatta has raised over $750,000 since beginning this annual event. The regatta has contributed to several South Orange County, California charitable organizations. This year's beneficiary is the Boys and Girls Clubs of Capistrano Valley. Official results of the 2023 Richard Henry Dana Charity Regatta: Besamé Mucho, first place, Non-Spinnaker Division. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more Sailing with Scott. And thanks again for watching. See you next time.